न काङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवितेन वा.
O Krishna, I do not desire victory or sovereignty or pleasures. Of what use is dominion? To what avail are pleasures or even life to us, O Govinda? Now, this is a typical statement which arises from what we call as smashan vairagya. When you are in deep sorrow, this is called rajasic renunciation, and pain, then you give up things. You say you'll give up, and you actually give up. But that's not your true nature. So Arjuna's statements are inconsistent with his nature, his vasanas. But he's not faking it, he's not pretending. What is happening is that the pain that he's experiencing is so great that he feels like giving up everything. He is the one who has planned this whole battle. He is the one who is so bitter with Duryodhana. And he wants to teach him a lesson. What happened to all that? And he's fighting the war for righteousness. And where does all this come from? I do not desire. On his own, he is saying, Krishna hasn't asked him, what do you want? On his own, he's saying, I don't want the rajyam. Kingdom means possessions. I don't want sukhani, enjoyments. And I don't want vijayam, victory. But this is not the purpose of the battle. This is totally irrelevant. You see, what happens is, when the mind plays up, it meanders to completely irrelevant facts. They may be facts, but they're irrelevant. It's the intellect that keeps you focused on what is relevant and important. But Arjuna's intellect is gone. Now, there's another thing. Completely out of context, if you say, I don't want something, it means that you really want it. Because why would you say it? There are so many people, in politics, there are people who say, oh, but I don't want power. Who asked you? Why are you saying it? You're saying it because your focus is on power. You want it. You want that ministership. You want to have the power over people. So, he actually wanted the kingdom, and he had fought many battles to gain the kingdom. And the enjoyments. Dhananjaya, he's called. He gained wealth. So your personality doesn't change overnight. It takes a long time for you to change. And Arjuna is certainly not a renounced person. He is at the level where he wants his kingdom, he wants enjoyments, and he is a warrior. So warrior fights only for victory. So why is he saying this? Rajasic renunciation, because of the pain. Now the moment the pain is taken away, he will want it again. So, now if you experience this, what you need to understand is, therefore, to protect us from making wrong decisions, what our forefathers said is that whenever there is a death in the family, for at least 13 days, don't make any decisions. This is not for the departed soul. That departed soul has gone, he is happy. It is for you and me who are left behind to protect us from this smashana vairagya and this wrong concept. So as long as your mind is agitated, just keep everything on hold. At least don't take wrong decisions. And when you regain your balance, then you go about taking decisions. So that's how you are protected from goofing up. Next.